Yo, what is going on, you totally radical YouTubers? It's Radical Rich here again with another LEGO review. And this is set number 76976. Spinosaurus and Quetzalcoatlus Air Mission. And I can't believe, every year when a Jurassic Park set kept coming out, I kept saying, come on, bring in a Spinosaurus. And we finally now got one. And this set also contains 6 minifigs. And here we got like Zara Benneter, Scarlett Johansson's character, Martin Krabs, the nitwit who was trying to steal the dino and pterosaur and sea reptile DNA, and Duncan Kender. I can't remember if he was the leader of the assassins or not, because or if he was the random man who got eaten by the Quetzalcoatlus who was trying to climb back up. I think he was the leader. I'm not sure, but I need to watch the movie again. And also we got a Quetzalcoatlus and a Spinosaurus as well. So I finally got another Quetzalcoatlus. So my first one's not going to be lonely now with just the pteranodons. So I'll just let y'all have a good look at the front. And then if we turn it round, here we have my my crew, Spider-Man, E.T. and Stripe. Nom nom! Glad to make you acquaintance, Rich. We're all good, E.T. And here we have the back. And every time I get another set with the pterosaur, I always have to try and hang it up. But I feel like I don't need to with this one, because you can like display it on the temple ruins. I think is really sick. Now there was something that always got to me in some Jurassic Park movies, with how they're always on tropical islands. I always thought, how come they haven't done? There weren't any parts in the movies where, well, seeing the abandoned labs and modern buildings in Jurassic Park, but I've never seen any with like abandoned ruins like you would see on Skull Island or Neverland or in Tomb Raider games. So here we are, we've got Quetzalcoatlus perched on top of the temple, Spinosaurus looking there like down there to say, oi, who's that with my egg? I want to be a dad. Saw that Walking with Dinosaurs episode with the protective father Spinosaurus. Now I do tell you this, with you know, dinosaurs and modern animal comparison, well, with the Quetzalcoatlus I always compare it to the bald eagle. I know people kept comparing Spinosaurus to a crocodile, but now I always compare the prehistoric crocodiles like Deinosuchus to the crocodile. And I always compare Spinosaurus and its cousin Baryonyx to bears. I always say Baryonyx is the grizzly bear and Spinosaurus is the polar bear, because how they're the biggest ones. And well, I always thought the Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus behaved like a bear, but the ones in these ones behave like crocodiles. And the ones I saw, the father Spinosaurus I saw in Walking with Dinosaurs, looking after his children, sort of looked like a goose. I know that is weird. Also here we got the dimwit Martin in a helicopter, and there we got Black Widow getting away in some sort of Jurassic Park Jeep. And it shows what else you can do here with this set. Here we got Duncan and the Black Widow looking at the pterosaur eggs. And if we look below, we've got like temples crumbling. And and below that we got the dimwit with booby traps almost getting him. I wish they did get him, but I need to watch the movie again and see if the D-Rex got him. Oh yeah, he did die. Yeah, I remember he died. So anyway, let's get this set all built up and get on with the review. Right then, and whoa, blooming heck, I didn't know the set was going to be this big, but let's get on with the review. But I'm just glad I've got it finished, and just glad the set contains 5 no, not 5, I mean 8 bags, sorry. I've been sick these past few weeks and I've still got a bit of brain fog in me a bit. So, first off, we'll start with the minifigs. So, first off, here is the arrogant idiot, Martin Krebs. Here he is with rifle, like he's going to shoot the dinosaurs for the DNA they need. Arrogant thief he is. And here he is with like that evil stern on him. If we turn him around, there he is with like an angry look on him, like Zara outsmarted him, or he got owned by him. I mean, he got owned by Zara, sorry. So there's Martin. Here's the mint man, Henry, with his camera and binoculars. Really like to say I like his explorer outfit, and I think his minifig is well detailed good. Here he is with like a nice fascinated smile, like he's looking at the Spinosaurus or Quetzalcoatlus. And I might have to turn his head fully around because his backpack is blocking his other facial look. And here he is with like a bit of a angry face, like Martin turned on him. I'll just put his I'll just keep him on with this face at the moment because it's a bit hard to turn heads around while you're reviewing. I couldn't do it. Whoops. So I just dropped him a sec. Bloody hell. Just dropped him, and here it's because of his backpack he's got on his back. So let's put Martin there. Now we'll move on to the next minifig. And here's Duncan here with his big machete and his pistol. I'm glad he's not got a face on the back of his head, so I won't have to turn his hat around. Oh, thank God he's wearing a beret. I really like how they've done his shirt, and also with his backpack as well. I could show you his back features, but don't want to take his backpack off and drop everything. So yeah, here's Duncan. We'll move on to last human minifig. Then we'll move on to the dinosaur. Well, dinosaur and pterosaur. Here is the Black Widow. Zara in her exploring outfit with a radar computer, finding where the Quetzalcoatlus is located. And in her other hand, she's got a torch. I really like her outfit they've done of her as well. And I found it a bit funny how she's got a backpack that's painted on her back, while Henry and Duncan have backpacks that, you know, you have to put on them. I think that is just pretty weird, I think. And if we turn her hairpiece around, there she is with an angry look, like she knew Henry was a scumbag after all. Black Widow is very good at knowing scumbags. So that's all the human minifigs. Now we'll move on to the, well, dinosaur and pterosaur. So here we are, the biggest pterosaur on Earth, Quetzalcoatlus. I like to say, I have got the other set with Quetzalcoatlus, with the white one, but this is my first video with a Quetzalcoatlus. I like to say this is so magnificent. I really like his winged details, and his beak can open up as well. That's just so rad. I like to say Quetzalcoatlus is my most favourite pterosaur, and I just don't know why. They are just so magnificent pterosaurs, and even sometimes when I look at, when I'm at the zoo looking at a giraffe or see a giraffe on TV, I always feel like, yep, That's a Quetzalcoatlus, because when they're not flying, they're about the same size as a giraffe. That is just so bloody incredible. Yeah, so there's Quetzalcoatlus. Now we'll move on to the dinosaur. Finally, all these years of waiting for a Spinosaurus, and now we finally got one. I like to say this is such an incredible minifig of the Spinosaurus. I really give him a 10 out of 10. But I feel like the odd thing is, I feel like, yeah, it's got the tail of the Spinosaurus in Jurassic World Rebirth, but I feel like his body and head look almost like the Spinosaurus from Jurassic Park 3, but with a different colour. This is just so totally incredible. I'm just so glad now I've got a Spinosaurus. Don't even care if it's not the Jurassic Park 3 version, but still got a blooming Spinosaurus. But I have heard this year that we're going to be getting Jurassic Park sets, and one is going to be a Jurassic Park 3 themed set. So we might get the JP3 Spinosaurus as well. So I might put this one on the beach in my Jurassic Park, like he was in the movie, and I'll put the JP3 one in the middle of my jungle. So that's all the minifigs done. Now we'll move on to the vehicles, and then we'll move on to the ancient temple. So here we've got like a Jurassic Park transport truck here. Like I said, in the movie, none of the characters did use any vehicles for transport, except for when Henry stole that little vehicle that kept making a lot of siren noises. It reminded me when my father took me to those boring rally car things. There was a test car to see if everything was alright, making a big siren noise. I could hear it for miles. And then it came past me. And I like to, here we've got like some Velociraptor claws or pterosaur claw marks on above the 5, and got a big dent on the sticker here. I think this is just so totally incredible. And here we've got the case that Henry and the others were using to transport the dinosaur, sea reptile and pterosaur DNA they needed. Like I say, I really love this vehicle. I'm using all these Jurassic World Rebirth vehicles to display my Jurassic Park, because how their style is themed from the first movie. And always, out of all the Jurassic Park movies, the first one is my most favourite. I will tell you my opinion order, okay? My most favourite is the first one. Then the fourth one was my second favourite. Then I would say the sixth one, then this one, the seventh one, then the third movie, and then the fifth one, and then the second one. Sorry, the second one's not my most favourite one. I mean, I only think the only good actors in that movie were just the dinosaurs. They were the only good actors in that movie. But yeah, I never liked Ian Malcolm's girlfriend, Sarah. She was such a bloody know-it-all, and I hate know-it-alls. And sometimes I kept thinking, Ian, what do you see in that woman? So anyway, let's move on to the next vehicle. Just get it. The helicopter. I like to say this reminds me of the helicopter when we used to play Jurassic Park, World Evolution, where you get to drive the helicopter and shoot the dinosaurs when they escape. And here we got, like how Zara had the Quetzalcoatlus radar on her iPad or something. We got a Spinosaurus location here, and also on the side here we got shooters where you can shoot Spinosaurus or the Quetzalcoatlus. So this is a pretty rad helicopter. I'm going to put this as my ranger station landing on the in my Lego Jurassic Park. So that's the vehicles done. Right now I'm going to move Spinosaurus and the other minifigs off so I can show off the temple. Right, so here's the temple, and I'll first pull off this feature. You can rest Quetzalcoatlus on top like she's flying over the temple. I'm going to say this one is going to be a female Quetzalcoatlus, and I'll keep the white one as the male. Well, I do try to make them all female in Jurassic Park, because like how they said in the movie, all the dinosaurs in Jurassic Park are female. It's hard for me to know. I do respect Rexy and Indominus Rex and the main velociraptors all as females, but it's hard for me to say with the other dinosaurs when they switch their genders when they get to their puberty. So I'll just take Quetzal off for a sec. There you go, girl. So I had to take her off so I can explain the first impression here. So, and here there's a little tree, and if you push it, and just try not to make sure, you can make the temple crumble like Quetzalcoatlus's wind blew it down, or Spinosaurus came up and knocked it down. So I'll just put these back a sec. So there's a temple, and also if you look down here, you got like stepping stone pieces here where you can like make the minifig like they're climbing up the wall. That is so pretty rad. And got a little waterfall feature here. I'm gonna put that near my lake so it's like the start of the river. And also here in the mouth, you can pull this chain. Pull it like this. You could drop these hammers out of the mouth. It's almost like Tomb Raider or Indiana Jones at the moment, not Jurassic Park. Sometimes I feel like if I keep Spinosaurus and Quetzalcoatlus on and make a minifig of Lara Croft, I feel like it's like when Laura's in the Lost Valley of the Dinosaurs, except she fought Velociraptors and Tyrannosaurus, not Spinosaurus and Quetzalcoatlus. But yeah, it does make me think of Tomb Raider. Nom nom! What's that, Stripe? Nom nom! Zara almost looked like Lara Croft. Yeah, she does a bit. You can look at her. Definitely got the mood. Sometimes I did wish Scarlett Johansson played as Lara Croft, because she's such a cool girl, I think. Nom nom! Yeah, she's a cool girl, Stripe. And so if we move on here, right, and look above, here is like the nest of the Quetzalcoatluses, where both Zara and Henry were trying to get DNA for the Quetzalcoatluses. And it showed like a part where Henry was trying to research if they got good Quetzalcoatlus DNA, and Zara was like looking at the ancient ruins thinking, how incredible is this? Aren't you missing? Look at this, Henry. But Henry was like, sorry, we're interested in the pterosaurs, not ancient artifacts that were made by us humans long ago. And if we move on here, here's like a little waterfall, and we've got like a little pier here, but it could be like a log or something. Don't know what that could be. And we'll just swish the temple around. Well, not much on the inside, but it's got like a good few hidden... Oops, sorry, went too fast there. Got a good few hidden tunnels, and here's like the booby trap drop in. And if we look here, we got like a sticker of like some sort of ancient idols, Aztec idols. But if we also look a bit here, we've got some like cave paintings that look like they were done by Stone Age people, like from Stone Age Europe and Stone Age Australia. Pretty mysterious. And here we've got like a painting of a woolly mammoth. Hang on. And I think got like some humans, and that if we look here, there's like an alien ship abducting a cow or something. And also we got like a buffalo and a smiler dog. I don't know what they could be, but something like Stone Age-ish. So anyway, that's my review and give a thanks to me and my crew, Spider-Man, Stripe and E.T. And also a big thanks to my little buddy Lincoln, who's been helping out with me. Thanks, Link. So we'll see you all in the next video. I might be doing another customization video, but I'm waiting for the Lego Arkham Asylum set to arrive, and that will be my next Lego set. So I'll see you all in the next video, and please like, share and subscribe for my cats, okay? And I'll see you all later. Bye.